Hey y'all. Ah, ah, ah. Hey. Hey. What's that? What's that? Hey. Anthony finally got some kahunas. He finally got him some. Cause baby, I ain't never expected Anthony to go in like that. But oh, he went in like the wind. And honey, I did, I don't know now. Anthony, 8,000 hot right now. So he walks in the door. Bam, slam the door, walk in there. Shayla, what the hell is wrong with you? Huh? Why would you go over there? And she tell me, Anthony, you ain't even seen your baby, your son, your child in 2 days. And first thing you come over here in my house talking about what did I do? Answer. Why? Answer my question. Answer my question. Why would you do that? Why? Why? What? And then she try to act like she's so crazy. Talking about, why are you yelling? You yell all the time. You yell all the time. And then he talking about, I told you, nothing is going on between Amber and I, but you insist on going over there and causing ripples that didn't even need to be. You up here telling me, talking about you supposed to be my peace and everything. Going over there, was that peaceful? Huh? Was that peaceful? Y'all already don't get along, but you want to go over there and stir up something, and I told you nothing is going on between Amber and I. She said, so I want to ask her a question. She trying to be sarcastic and stuff, thinking that Anthony gonna be this cool guy that he always be. So wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I got to get it together. Like he always be. So she said, Anthony is like, after I told you don't do it, you still go and do it. And she's like, Anthony, you're not my daddy. If I have a question for Emma, I'll go ask her. You weren't acting like that when you was at that door. You were scared, but you got everybody else thinking that you just went over there like you was good and bold and everything. And he said, see, that's the problem. See, I tried to teach you things. I tried to make you better. And you go against everything I say. Like, it made no sense for you to be going over there, And so she was like, what she was saying, like, but why you so hostile about Amber? Like, you are what you trying to do to protect the relationship between you and Amber? I don't care about Amber. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You care, because if you didn't, then why you wouldn't have went over there? He said, then why did you go over there? Because you lied. He said, no. He said, no. No, he said, no one lied. He said, you shouldn't have went over there and talked. Well, he said, you shouldn't have went over there and talked to my wife. Ooh. I was so glad when he said that. I don't care if they ain't together, but for him to just say, you went over there and talked to my wife, oh, that took her in a spiral. She started throwing stuff and all that type of stuff, And he told her to stop. And then, here comes Zachary running in there, talking about, hey, get off my, what you say, stop it. He telling her to stop it, and Zachary in that time about, hey, get off my sister. He wasn't on her. But he ain't gonna let her keep throwing stuff at him, What are you doing? What are you doing? And Anthony said, what are you talking about? And she talking about, leave her alone. He said, leave her alone. She throwing stuff at me. And so he told her, you need to stay out of it. He told Zachary, stay out of it, And he told Shayla, listen. And she told me, stop putting your hands in my face. It seemed like he did it more. Like he put it more. Like he wanted to put it in the nose and stuff. And he said, no. You need to listen. He said, I don't need to listen to you talking about you and your wife, and you're supposed to be getting a divorce and everything, and you've been supposed to be getting a divorce while you're here lying to me. Girl, as crazy as you been, do you think that he gonna still be with you? You can't think that he's still gonna be with you. All that stuff. You supposed to be a family with me. That family stuff is over with. It's over with. He said, no, you need to start paying attention and listen, and you're supposed to be my peace. Really? So Zachary talking about, get out. How you gonna tell the man get out of his own house? That's why they ain't pay you no attention. Let me go get Kai. Where is Kai? Kai ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. He said, he said, man, and you something else. You really something else. She told me, so that's where your priorities are. Are you over here and you haven't even kissed your son? You're worried about Amber talking about your wife. See, you always want to put that baby in it to try to think you're going to calm him down, but he ain't calm now. He's sick of you. He way sick of you. And she was talking about, that marriage is done. You need to get serious. And baby, the way he was looking at her, he said, yeah, you know what? I do need to get serious. Yeah, I do need to get serious. I'm talking about peace. You supposed to be my peace. He finna give her the blues. He tired. He mad. I ain't seen him mad like this. I always seen him say crazy stuff, but then he'll back up. But oh no, when she said you need to get serious, he said, okay. Baby, he finna do some dodging. You think he ain't been over there in 2 days. You gonna try 20, 30, 200 days. He finna show you something, Shayla. Because, see, you done got beside yourself. So he got to get you right on correct. You act crazy, he finna act crazy too. I do believe that. I do believe that because you doing too much. You doing way too much. So y'all let me know what y'all think because, it was about time for him to stand on his grounds and check her like she needed to be checked because you done let her go too far. So I'm going to dance on you. And I don't know, if they talking about don't dance too soon, I don't care. I'm going to dance right now. I'm going to dance right now. I'm going to dance right now. Tell me what y'all think.